When I arrived at the school last year, there hadn't been a great deal done in terms of preparing the Year 7s coming in for high school. So what I did was, once I was appointed, I created a third deputy principal position and appointed somebody full-time to that role. That was in term 2 last year, and that person then set about creating a really effective transition program with the primary schools. So with the transition program that we've run at this school, there's been a lot of elements to it, and it's included parent information sessions. It's included the associate principal, deputy principal going out to the primary schools and meeting with all the students, talking with them. It's included an orientation day, and last year we had a separate day for Year 7 and Year 8, and with that day the students come into the school, they spend the entire day here and they get a taste of what high school is like and do real high school work, and that went really well.
The Student Services team offers a lot of on-the-ground support with a particular focus on getting out into the yard before school, at recess, lunch and also after school. We're really big on having a presence in the yard, having students feel that they can access the duty teachers, but also some teachers, some other stuff like the Student Services managers or the year coordinators who actually have that additional layer of informal support. Some really simple things. The Year 7 boys and some girls as well were very keen on handball, so we've painted quite a few additional foursquare squares, just to keep them busy. We've had quite a few activities involving some out-of-school support agencies where they come in and they facilitate activities at recess and lunch, and really working on social skills, having a chat to some adults who can guide and give them some mentoring advice.
I was a bit nervous because it was going to be really different, but I was still really excited because I'll make new friends. Yeah. This building's really nice and modern. It looks really nice, the colours as well. I really like it.
Yeah.
And it's turned out to be a really, really good building in terms of the aesthetics around the school, but also the actual classrooms, the way that they've been built educationally, are really effective for our students. So we're really pleased about that.
Quite interesting seeing the reactions of the Year 7s. As I mentioned before, some of those early tears and being a little bit lost was quite natural, but we definitely noticed that settling down within the first 3 or 4 weeks. And I guess the positive reactions has been a lot of excitement, making a lot of new friends, really engaging with the curriculum for the first time of having a lot of specialist teachers across the school, and lots of comments about, oh wow, that cooking was fun, or D&T was fun, and some of those things that they got a little bit more exposure to at high school. Some other positives were just meeting new friends, branching into some new networks, and whilst most students sort of stuck to their typical group, you quickly could see some students who had similar interests making links with new students and forming sort of new friendships as well.
I think we all have to reflect, and we can always improve in areas, but in general I'm really pleased with it. The feedback from the students has been really positive. The feedback from the students' parents has been really positive. So I would say overall I think it's been a very effective transition, but we'll continue to reflect and to review and look at how things can be improved into the future.